Hi, this is Mikey D, and this is a bit of a review slash first attempt. I'm doing Gunslugs review type gameplay footage, and been very busy, but thanks to Sharkwater on the Steam Universe discussion slash forums, which is steamcommunity.com, and the script that he or sequence of commands he put together similar to his Xbox 360 bindings, which let you restart and do various things with the Xbox 360 gamepad. He put together some nice commands that allow us to record, and I simply put them into one of my modules for my SteamOS -tools GitHub repository. That link will be in the description. There's various things in there, such as installing web apps to watch Netflix and Hulu, monitoring stats while you have gameplay, and various other things. So give that a check out, or check that out when you get a chance. And I merely put them in an automated way, and thanks a whole lot to him and several other people in the Steam universe. We got a good group going there. So without further ado, I did check this ahead of time to make sure that the audio was coming through okay. I am recording through the typical analog audio pass out to a set of computer speakers, so it's not through HDMI. I've yet to test this through HDMI, but I believe it does work based on some of the feedback on that thread. So we're going to just go ahead and launch it here. Now, there's some other great channels. I'm going to try and include them in the description that do Linux gameplay videos, and definitely check them out. They're very, very awesome. Hopefully, if anybody catches on here and likes, watch what I'm doing, then we'll go ahead and do that. So I'm not sure how my voice will carry over some of the. I will lower the volume a little bit on the gameplay footage. So X to start. Now this game, at one point, if we Z kind of confirms X, we'll switch these players, and also I believe X is shoot in the game. So if you hit Z to go into setup here. Now at one point, I don't know if it was in this missing space, but there was a controller setup. Now at some point that seems to have either gone away, and there are some window toggles and VSync stuff here, which is, I believe, different from, and I haven't been in this in a few months, so but used to be able to set up your controller, and I'm on a wired Xbox 360 controller at the moment, but at one point there was with Xbox 360, when you have a wireless controller, it will say controller detected, where you see the press X to toggle at the bottom of the screen here. It does not say that for the wired, because I believe it just picks it up automatically and there's no detection required. However, the controller itself right now does not work, and the axes are reversed when you're on a wireless controller. So if you press up and down, it will go left and right, and I believe that is correctable. But again, it's this game. I mean, it works. It's just it has some input issues, which hopefully will be corrected over time. So let's just jump into a mission and check some stuff out. Now this game, if you can find it for a couple $, it's definitely worth it. It's a quick romp, but it's not something I would play over and over again. But it's definitely something it's fun to play through if you can pick it up on the cheap. Each level will have the various roundabout same enemies. There is some variation in the levels and graphics, but for the most part, the enemies are pretty similar. You get the same mini bosses. There are bosses at the ends of some of the levels, which are nice. Sorry, I just got a phone call. That was the Perfect Dark theme. So, for my first video, it wasn't going to be perfect. I wasn't going to think of everything. But yes, this game has these little mini areas you can get through. Now you will get caught by these little mini bosses, and at times they will drop on you before you even get a chance to do anything, and you will try and maybe kind of coax them to drop down, but they seem to only drop when you're directly underneath them, which is weird. And I'm running out of health here. A lot of people will draw similarities to the gosh, why am I not thinking of the game name? The obvious game that this, compares the Neo Geo, the game I'm talking about. And obviously it's got that kind of like quick jump up and play, but it's nowhere near something like that game. But like I said, for a couple dollars, it's a game that I would not hesitate probably picking up. And you get different characters here, and as you pick up a different character, you will have your health replenished. The one problem with the game is as you move around, there's no apparent like you're actually getting hit. So when you get hit by a bullet, you kind of have to watch your health. It's not like in another game where there's some kind of visual, splatter or something. So bullets whizzing by, your bullets mix with the other people's bullets or the enemy's bullets. So you have to kind of watch your health and make sure you're not, taking too much damage. And that's just a small gripe. It's not anything that I would, make me stop from playing the game. But it does, have that sense that you're just running through and there's, everything's flying all over the place, which is part of the charm and also part of the frustration with making sure that you're not taking too much damage. Let's see here. So as we get to see if we can make it to the end of here. Yes, the game itself is pretty fun, but it's not something I would call, Game of the Year, and it does have its criticisms. But pick it up on the cheap, I would definitely play it. So this was just a quick semi-review test of my mic, and for all the recording here we're doing over I forget if it's FFmpeg, but I just wanted to give it a shot. And if you want to know more, then the website I run, which is not updated much anymore, is libregeek.org, and I am Professor Chaos, ending in KAOS 64, on the Steam Universe forums, on Reddit, and various other sites, even Ars Technica and other places. So give me a shout out if you want, and we got a good group going in the SteamOS or the Steam Universe forums. So come by, say hi, and maybe hopefully I'll make some more gameplay videos. And thank you for watching.